exactly like it told me to. It said to use 26 ounces of water per 10-pound bag, which I have done. I'm going to go ahead and start up here, work my way down. Then I'm going to go ahead and start my way over there, work my way down, all the way out to the bathroom, following the directions just like it says. So here we go. Let's see how this is going to work out. Make sure you get it all in there. That's what all these YouTube guys tell you to do, is make sure it's all in there. So that's all I'm doing. Just making sure it's all in there. And I got this grout, the rubber grout float. It's from Lowe's. I really like it a lot. I had a different rubber one from QEP. Was not a fan. Was not a fan at all. Let's get some of this stuff down here. There's a lot up there. Maybe next time I'm going to go ahead and get a smaller trowel for these tight areas. It's definitely a little tight up here. Whether or not I'm doing this right, I don't know. But I know if it turns out like my shower did, then I'm doing it right. Get this stuff down here. Push it in, wipe it out. Push it in, wipe it out. Back and forth, back and forth. That's the biggest thing, is making sure it gets in there. See how it came out? That wasn't good. Do one of those. Get some up in there. Even though the trim's going to cover this. I like to make it perfect, so. I use this trowel here just to help me get it out of the bucket that I'm using. It will not scratch the tile, as long as you're not an idiot. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and pause this for now, and I'm going to go ahead and finish the whole floor, and I will come back and show you. So, I finished grouting, and now I went down and got a nice warm bucket of water. Warm preference, I guess. I ain't never read nowhere where it said that'd be hot or cold. So, you just take your sponge, make sure it's nice and damp, not soaking wet, and you want to wipe with your lines. I say with your lines because the finish that I seem to get when I wipe with the lines is way better than what I get when I wipe not with the lines. Against the lines, I guess you could call that. So just make sure you wipe down all the tile, and then see you go with the lines. Right there, there we go. And make sure, always, doesn't matter how many times you wet the sponge. I don't know, I mean, like I said, it's just me, doing dad things. So, here's the line. I wipe down with it, turn it over, clean the tile itself. Go with it, come down, clean the tile. Now we're going to have to clean the tile again because it's going to leave streaks. Because I mean, obviously your sponge is a little dirty. Try not to step on the grout lines until you are done. As you can see up at the top, it's already starting to dry, and there's already like a film of where it was. That's why we have to go back over it again when we're done. This is my second time grouting, not this floor, but when I did the shower. So I've done it before and it turned out okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish this up. When I'm done, we'll go back for the rinse off to get the rest of the stuff off. So I am having 2 clean buckets of water. One will be clean, one will not be clean. I'm going to use one bucket to put the sponge in, and then wipe the floor. And then I'm going to, once that gets dirty, I'm going to put it in this bucket, put the dirty water in here, bring it out, and then put it back in the clean bucket to try to get as much clean tile as I can, so I can only have to do this minimal amount of time. So, here we go, let's try it out. You take your tiling sponge, grouting sponge, one of the best sponges out there. Make it super dry. Get up here, start wiping the tile. Try to get it as clean as you can. And as soon as it gets dirty, use a different piece. Because you're trying to get this haze up, which is the grout. And that's dirty. Flip it around. That's dirty. Got one more piece. A little bit of grout left. So that's dirty. One more corner. Oops. Okay. Into the dirty water. Wring it out real good. And into the clean water. Wring that out again. Haze up here. And a little white. Work yourself down. Nice and easy. Not pressing hard. Just enough to get that haze up. See it dirty? This corner right here is clean. Go ahead. Doesn't matter how many times you do this, as long as you're keeping that clean. because you're going to have to keep wiping until you get this haze up. Clean water. Okay, well I'm going to keep doing this until I finish the floor, and then we'll be back to see what the final product looked like. Okay, yes, I have changed my shirt from the other video. I found out that the first swipe did not work, so I ended up using vinegar and water, and this is the end result of what I've done here today. Cleaning the grout, wiping down, and I must say I did a pretty good job with that. So I guess it's on to the next video. Please subscribe and like. But subscribe and like. Let me know how you like it. I really, like I said, I do think the end result is pretty good. I must say it is pretty good for an electrician, not a tile guy. And I went ahead and installed my Kohler Devonshire plumbing. I got that straight from the manufacturer. Kohler Devonshire is the brand of that. So I mean, it's really not hard to tell you how to put that together. If I can do it, anyone can do it. So like, subscribe, and on to the next one.